motherfucker! Hands!
My name is Jimmy. The moment the cops burst in, they saw all the good stuff in my house clear as day.
Fuck is this, Jimbo?
It's an AK-47.
So no possibility of reduced sentence.
I got great lawyers.
They turn water into wine?
But I wasn't scared, not one bit, because my dad's a cop, he could fix anything. To me, it felt like I was just taking a tour of prison. But this time I was wrong. To protect the entire family, he told me to plead guilty. I was shocked, but he said he'd talk to the prosecutor. At most, I'd get 5 years. So I took the deal. I stood in court and pled guilty.
It is the judgment of the court the defendant be committed to the custody of the Attorney General of the United States or her authorized representative for the minimum guideline term of 120 months.
That's when I realized we'd all been played by the prosecutor.
Fucking years? Are you kidding me? You lied to me, Beaumont! You fucking lied to me!
7 months into my sentence, 2 familiar faces showed up with a devil's bargain. The same prosecutor who tricked me and the female detective who arrested me. They wanted me to transfer to a psychiatric prison, make friends with a psycho killer, and dig out his secrets. The benefit is that all prison sentences can be waived. In the end, I agreed. Once I got in, I became a different kind of inmate. I tried to get close to my target, Larry, but he ignored me. I tried again during lunch. Still nothing. Then we ended up in the television room together. Larry was glued to a true crime show, but another inmate came over and changed the channel. I was pissed. I walked over and switched it back.
You want to change that back?
No, I don't.
Right fucking now.
Then I beat the guy upright in front of Larry. The guards took me away, threw me into solitary. The next day when I got out, Larry came to talk to me. Step 1 of the plan complete, I kept trying to build trust. But then a guard approached me. He'd figured out who I really was. And he threatened to expose me unless I paid him off. I called my dad for help. That's when I learned he'd spent all his money on medical bills, and his health was getting worse. The only silver lining? Things with Larry were going well. We were becoming real friends. We talked about everything. But just as I started digging into his past, that same guard came back for more cash. I told him I'd try. I had no choice. I asked Lauren, the one who sent me in undercover, but she said her bosses wouldn't approve that kind of money. I asked, then what do I do? She stayed silent. Now, I had only one option. Get Larry's confession and save myself. I snuck into his cell, hoping to find something useful. That's when I spotted a magazine filled with drawings of the murdered girls. That confirmed it. Larry was the serial killer. I carefully put the magazine back and rushed to my own cell.
Did you see anyone in here?
No? Something missing?
Why would something be missing?
If I was worried someone had been in my spot, I'd worry someone took something.
I'm not worried. Someone was in my spot.
No? Then why'd you ask if I saw someone in there?
I acted irritated on purpose.
Jimmy, you in there?
The next day, Larry called out to me, acting like a kid begging for forgiveness. I forgave him on the spot. He was thrilled. It brought us even closer. We opened up more. One day, I told him how my stepdad broke my ribs while my mom just stood there. That hit home for Larry. He had a similar past. Then he asked me, have you ever thought about revenge? He started telling me violent, twisted ways to get even.
I soak a rag in starter fluid and put it in a mason jar in my van. If you put it over a person's face, they're out in seconds.
I finally got him to reveal how he killed his victims. We kept talking, deeper and longer each day, until he brought up a girl. I pressed for more details, but he grew suspicious. I stayed calm, acted sincere. Eventually, he trusted me again. He told me to meet him that night. I showed up. He was drawing a map, talking about the girl again. After killing her, he said he folded her clothes, put her earrings on top, and gave her the best grave. No one will ever find her, he said. I tried to get him to reveal where she was buried, but the more I pushed, the more mistakes I made. Larry realized something was off. I kept trying to talk him down, but then he said something that pushed me over the edge.
You'll never get out of here. You kill children who cry for their mothers.
You demented fucking monster!
And when Larry finally figured out I was undercover, he completely lost it.
Oh my God!